Well, hello, beautiful souls. So I was going to go live on Facebook, but I'll tell you what. I've been having this interesting feeling about Facebook. Like not wanting to be on there right now. So anyway, I'm going to do this. I'm going to post this in YouTube. And honestly, over the last several days, things have just been so busy that I've just been hanging out with my kids, making cookies, making food with my kids. Today I made banana bread. I've just been doing stuff that is I don't know, what do you even call it? Homemaker-ish. Right? Nurturing. Right? Nurturing my kids. Nurturing. Anyway. But I was going to talk about this energy a little bit. Wow. So, over the last almost week, I knew the energies were just going to keep intensifying. And it's interesting listening to other people and what they're picking up on. And some are saying that and some aren't. But I am really feeling like this is a big push right now to get us to look inside of ourselves. And what I kept hearing was ready or not. Ready or not. Here we grow. Here we grow. So is it going to be the other three phrases? What was it? Allow, shift, I can't, accept. Okay, and then it was over and over and over. So shift, allow, accept, shift, allow, shift, accept, right? And so it was like an intermix of all of those things, and that is how we are going to get through. If you want to get through in a pleasantish way, get through this energy right now. So, but I'm also, I also got the message that, you don't have to shift. But what was coming in is that you're going to be looping in the pain and suffering programming. And a lot of people are going to be deep into their victim mentality, and which is fine. Ooh, hawk. Which is fine, but it's a matter of staying conscious. What do you want to do? What kind of energy do you want to be looping in? Right? We're shifting consciousness. A lot of people really are wanting to stay in their comfort zone. They're really wanting to stay in what is familiar, right? And I get it. Humans, we really don't like change. The fact that we don't like change is programmed in as well. More of a hardwire programmed in, like deep, many generations. But, that for any change, any transformation, we do need to welcome in change. Welcome in, if you want to think of it as transformation, think of it as evolution, think of it as growth. There's all different ways that you can kind of trick yourself into feeling like change isn't a bad thing. Because really, it's not. Really, this whole idea of being in your comfort zone, that's stagnancy. And when you say the word stagnant, nobody really wants to be stagnant, right? That evokes all of these feelings about ponds that aren't moving, and all kinds of bad things can grow in those, and then it's dangerous for the organisms that that come and partake recreationally for me. But, stagnancy, no flow. No flow. And we're here to flow, folks. We're here to bring that source river in to us. And so try to do that every day. Yeah, go into some sort of meditation. And if you're having trouble meditating in whatever you consider meditation, there's so many different ways to meditate. You can do it however you want. The most important thing is to get into that inner peace. For some people, that's walking meditation. For some people, that's guided meditation. For some people, that's mantras. For other people, it's listening to solfeggio frequencies. For others, it's binaural beats, painting, dancing. I mean, whatever it takes to get you into your zone that feels good and that is like this energy that you just want to stay in for as long as you can because it feels so good. That's what we're doing, is we're trying to stay in that place as long as we can. I got all kinds of things rolling around in my car. Anyway, fear. Yeah, so over the last, maybe it was last Wednesday, I've been shown fear in myself. What am I still afraid of? And what's interesting is that it is not necessarily in a way or coming in a way that I thought it was. So for me, somebody who doesn't want to have the vaccine, I don't feel like I need the vaccine. Part of that, my team has let me know that I really don't need it for my health, that I might need it to move around freely. But even knowing that, then my warrior comes out, right? Resistance. And it's interesting because I've been feeling a lot of resistance. And my son's graduation is coming up and they're going to segregate everyone. In order to sit in the vaccinated section, you have to have your card to prove it. Otherwise, you need to sit in the unvaccinated section, and kids that aren't vaccinated, because they're not really, I think it was just approved. But anyway, and kids need to go have a test to be negative in order to sit with their parents in the vaccinated section. And what's interesting is when I heard that, part of me flipped out. Part of me flipped out and I'm like, ooh, this is something. This is something big within me. And so that's part of the reason I've been quiet. Because I'm feeling all of this resistance inside of me, and I know it's from some other time. And the correlation is not readily accessible. And that's probably part of the reason why I haven't really talked a lot about the vaccine. Because I think everybody should be able to decide for themselves, and that really is if I have to take a position, that's my position. But the idea that I'm going to have to do something, man, that just burns me up. So anyway, that's that. And that's about it. That's what's been going on. So I haven't really been doing many Facebook live events because I just haven't felt like it. I'm working through my own stuff, and we all have our own stuff, right? So anyway, there's my update, and I was going to be live, and I'm just not being pulled to do anything live right now. It's so weird. So anyway, I am where I was going. So I will talk to y'all later. Love you guys. Good luck in these energies. Bye.